Assalamu alaikum students. This is Wednesday, December 23rd, 2020. I am Asim bin Salim and I welcome you all in the science class with a new lesson. Our topic for today is water and water resources. So what is water? Water is an essential component for human life. Our earth is comprised of about 71% of the water, out of which we have for human use, that is nearly equal to 0.1% or even less than that. So you can see that how much fraction is available for human use, and if we are wasting that water which is available for human use, we may have the difficulties and problems or shortage of water in near future. Or and if this thing isn't controlled, we may have the water scarcity. And even by 2030 or 2050, the scientists have concluded that कि अगर अगर हम लोगों ने इस वाटर के जो यूज़ है, वेस्टेज है, अगर हमने उसको कंट्रोल ना किया, तो बाय 2030 2040 we wouldn't have any drop of water to drink. So that's the key point to think on. So let's discuss more about water. So here it is written that Earth's surface is covered by 71% of water. So water is essential for life of everything, not only the humans but for the animals and for the plants as well. So when there is no water, there will be no food making by the plants, and there will be no oxygen available for us to live. Secondly, humans even cannot live without water as well. So you can see that a small fraction of 0.014% is readily available for human use. So you can imagine that how small fraction it is out of 71% of the water available on the earth's crust. So next is watershed. So watershed is the total area that contributes to the drainage, means to collection of water and pass it through the rivers and streams. तो नदी नालों से जो पानी का गुजरना, वो टोटल एरिया जो ऑक्युपाई करता है एक नदी नाले या चश्मे ये सारे मिलके, दैट इज नोन एज अ वाटर शेड. अ लार्ज वाटर शेड मेड अप ऑफ मेनी स्मॉल वाटर शेड. फॉर एग्जांपल यू मे से दैट के अ स्मॉल पूल और सम वाटर फ्रेश वाटर रिजर्वायर्स जिनको हम लोग बोलते हैं स्प्रिंग्स यानी चश्मे, दे आल कंप्राइज टू मेक a big stream or river. So that is known as a larger watershed. So here you can see a pie chart explaining that how much water is available on the earth. So on the surface of the earth we have about 97% is the salt water, and 2% is the polar ice caps that you can see in the form of glaciers, and available fresh water, that is underground water through springs and wells. So that is only 1% available for fresh water is available to us. So what are the water sources? सो बेसिकली इसमें ये बताता है कि कहाँ कहाँ से सोर्सेज हमारे पास, कौन कौन सोर्सेज अवेलेबल हैं जिनसे हम वाटर कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. सो और फिर हम उसको यूज़ करते हैं फॉर डिफरेंट पर्पजेज. तो जो मेन जो सोर्स है दैट इज़ कमिंग अप through rain, but it is due to the water cycle that starts from water vaporization that goes up into form clouds, then clouds condense together and result in the form of rain. And this cycle continues. But the rain is the one source. What are the other sources? So other sources are the freshwater reservoirs that includes underground water. So there are some sources. Let's discuss what are these sources. So there is a source that is known as surface water. Surface water is water